Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sword GoLocke. Today, we'll be picking up in the middle of Route 9, right in front of a little campsite that we stopped for some curry at the end of last episode. Route 9 is a pretty expansive route. It's kind of like almost like a maze. There's a lot of trainers and stuff to do. So we're probably on here for a little while longer. Right? Spikemuth's down that way, but we're in no rush. We're going to be chilling here for a bit longer. There's a fisherman here. Looks like we're going to start the episode off with a fun little battle. So let's lead with a grass type to counter her water types most likely. But it's fishing or Pokemon battles. Type matchups are important. That's true. That's why we just stopped and actually switched out our Whimsicott to hopefully counter whatever you're bringing to the table. Quillfish? No, actually. This is horrible for us. Quillfish has the poison typing, which not only makes our grass moves neutral, it actually is 4 times super effective against us. So we're going to be switching into Lisa, our Psychic type Pokemon, to deal with that. Psychic moves will be super effective against Quillfish because it's poison type, as I said. Yeah, that poison jab would have likely taken out our Whimsicott. It's super effective against both poison and, or super effective against both grass and fairy. So it would have left Whimsicott in the dust. A Psychic should probably be enough to take it out. Quillfish isn't that tanky of a Pokemon, and Reuniclus is very specially offensive. Or poison, but honestly, like it matters. Getting poisoned might honestly be a very good thing for our Reuniclus, because it means we can't be paralyzed or anything of that sort. And poison doesn't bring down stats at all. All it does is make you take a bit of damage. Burn rings on your physical attack, which you don't really care about either. Pyukumuku, that's a water type. We do have to be careful though. Pyukumuku is an interesting water type. It's one that can deal a lot of damage if you take it out in one hit. So we really got to be careful with this thing, honestly. But burn rings on your physical attack. Paralysis brings down your speed. Being frozen, obviously, is bad. You can't move at all. Same with being asleep. But if we're already poisoned, we can't do anything already. Like, what? We can't be sats. That's what I was looking for. I drew a blank. That was a bit weird. We're probably not going to use a Gauge Rain on this Pyukumuku, because it's probably just better to kind of whittle it down slowly. So maybe we'll hit it with a Hurricane. It's been a while since we used Hurricane. That's why it's been a while since we used Hurricane. We commonly miss those. Did you notice it did use Counter, which is okay. We're not going to use any physical moves, so it's fine if it tries to counter us, because Counter only works for physical moves. The special form of Counter is actually called Mirror Coat. I don't know if this Pokemon gets it, though. It doesn't look like it. It's still using Counter. It'd be nice if we could hit a Hurricane. Getting a lot of health away with the Hail damage and the Leech Seed, so looking alright. If we can hit a Hurricane, that'd be amazing. There we go, Tinkerbell. Perfect. Not enough really to kill it. I think it'll die actually to Leech Seed and Hail, which I think is ideal. I don't think we take the damage from its ability. Its ability is actually called Innards Out, and I'm pretty sure it takes a portion of the damage done to Pyukumuku in the final blow to it and deals it back at the attacker, which can be detrimental. It can totally wipe out your Pokemon. But I think if it dies to a status like that, yeah, its ability doesn't look like it activates. Just level 50 there, Loki. Been in this since basically the beginning. Carrying on the legacy of our starters, basically. Of Ron and Linda. Ooh, ran into a Mantine there. You can catch Mantine and Mantike here. Very interesting Pokemon, honestly. Flying water. It's a decently rare type. Very, very bulky Pokemon. I've had to deal with a few in my time. Let's just say I haven't really necessarily enjoyed it. Think of a Big Hurl, Big Pearl, Big Hurl. That's back the way we came. That's the Graplock that I kind of saw earlier on. So we're not going to go that way. These Pokemon splashing at us are annoying. This is a Whalmer. There was no way there was a Whalmer there. I would have seen him. Show a little Whimsicott. Run away. On. Missed? No, it doesn't look like it. I think we've done basically everything with Route 9. Oh, whoa. I thought it stopped right here. I didn't know it extended further, honestly. Here's a water type trainer. There's a sign here, though. Your hips. Oh, it was just talking about a critical capture. We just had one of those happen last episode, I believe. Swimming trains muscles. Muscles launch moves. Alright. see what kind of muscle you're packing. A Cloyster. Cloyster is an ice type, so this is a bit scary for our Whimsicott. It could be kind of bad, but honestly, we might be able to take it out with a Giga Drain, especially because we're almost 10 levels above it, so we're just going to go for it. Yeah, okay, so nothing really to worry about there. And fully healed, of course. That's the beauty of our Whimsicott's Leech Seed and Giga Drain. We might as well... Does she have the Big Root on her? I know Tyson's had that for a while, and that she was carrying the Miracle Seed. But the Big Root will actually not only increase the power of her Giga Drain, but also her Leech Seed, which I know that the what's it called? The Miracle Seed doesn't. So I think that's actually way better for her. Glad I thought of that. Let's try to get around this grapple lock. I want to fight him. An item over here. A Protector. Nice. You can use that to evolve a certain Pokemon. We haven't really caught one, but it's a Ride-On into Rhyperior. If it's holding a Protector and you trade it, it'll evolve. Okay, this is the way we're supposed to go. But I like to see if there's any like branched off platforms or platforms to grab some items we potentially would have missed out. Like there's this berry tree here and this trainer that we can get some experience from. I'm all rested up, so how about you be my opponent? My Whimsicott's pretty much rested up. She's ready for a battle. So get ready, Scarlet. Remoraid. Let's Giga Drain this guy. Probably will take it out with one hit. Remoraid's a pretty weak Pokemon. She does have 2 more, though, I just noticed, so it's going to be a bit annoying to deal with. All it really takes is time, though. So leveled up. Nice, nice. Take a bit of hell damage. Doesn't really matter. Mantine. That's a bit scary. Honestly, we'll send in Cloud9. It's been a while since she's seen the field, and she'll be very useful in this next gym anyway. Let's use some Dragon Pulse. There we go. Ooh, doesn't do as much as I thought it would, honestly. Aqua Ring too, that's a bit annoying. Aqua Ring slowly heals the user. So this hail is likely going to be basically undone. It's a bit annoying, like I said. We should be fine though. 2 more Dragon Pulses should be enough to knock it out. Yeah, it looks like 1 more will do it. Air Slash, we take that pretty well. Worst thing about Air Slash, the potential flinch chance, but it doesn't matter if we're going first and they're using Air Slash second. Can't be flinched if you've already moved. Yeah, this should be enough to take him out. Take her out. Yep, there goes Mantine. Who's next? Bit of hail damage. And Octillery, a pure water Pokemon, so we'll send in Tinkerbell. 1 more Giga Drain in this battle should be set. Octillery is a cool looking Pokemon. It actually evolves from Remoraid, the Pokemon we saw a bit earlier this battle, despite them not looking at all similar. If you look at their beta designs, however, before their games, which were Gold and Silver, were released, they do have a similar theme of kind of like warfare. Remoraid's beta design, and it still kind of looks like a handgun, like a pistol. And Octillery kind of looks, well, it did at some point, kind of looked like a tank. So it was supposed to be like Remoraid, the pistol evolves into the tank Pokemon Octillery, and that the remnants of that can be seen in Octillery's name. It's like Octo Artillery. Some rare berries from this tree. You can use these to make some nice curries, so shake it up. Okay, looks like we're about done on this tree. Nice. Those are going to make some nice curries for our team later. Don't want to fight that Whalmer. Avoid that grapple lock. We'll kind of skim the coast, see if we missed anything big. I don't think we did. Oh, there's a TM. That's the exact reason we do this. Rock Slide too, a very good TM. Our Drillbur already knows this, or our Excadrill already knows this, so it's not really that big of a find, but if we want to teach it any more teammates, that's good. This guy's chasing us. Did I miss anything up here? Nah, this is right back where we came from. They come back down here. The grapple lock can be in my way. Ooh, just appeared. Never mind. I totally jinxed that. We'll run from him. No reason to fight him. We already are at a comfortable level. Don't want to get too over leveled. Oh, he's level 50. That's a very high level. Maybe we're not too over leveled. I would have thought they would have been like 45-ish maybe. Oh, here's a trainer we missed. This is why you come back. A normal gem. It's a one-time use item, but strengthens the power of a normal type move. Finished all my warm-ups. Okay, let's battle with everything we've got. Normal gem would be kind of good on a low pony if ours didn't have Klutz. Another Wishy-Washy. A cute-looking Pokemon. Wishy-Washy. I don't think we've encountered one yet. Has a weird ability. So I'll activate right here. Yep, Wishy-Washy Schooling. If Wishy-Washy is above a certain percentage of health, I don't remember exactly what it is, and above level 20, it'll activate its school form, where a bunch of other Wishy-Washy will come in and boost its stats a bunch to rival that of legendaries, honestly. Oh, but we didn't kill it. This should knock it out of schooling, though, so you can see its other form. Or I guess you already saw it, but you can see it revert back to its other form. Yep, here we go. And just little Wishy-Washy again. Scared away all his friends. I'm sorry, buddy. Hit with a Moonblast, save some power points on our Giga Drain. We got anyone else? Definitely took hail damage. Whalelord. This is the evolution of that whale Pokemon we saw, Whalmer. Just basically a bigger whale, a bit lighter blue. No real big difference. Obviously, a bit of a stat boost. A bit heavier, tankier. Nothing that a Giga Drain can't take, though. No, we might fully heal from that. Yeah, Whalmer has a lot of HP, so. There we go. Tired from my warm-ups. My Pokemon and I gave it too much. There we go. Continue on the route. Ran into that Mantike again. I think it's the first time we ran into a Mantike, but it's not the first time we've run into a Pokemon that popped up right in front of us. It's getting a bit annoying, but we're almost out of the water. I think once we get on that shore, we should be fine. Yep. Item, a big pearl, sell that. Another trainer. Doing research to see if one day I can swim anywhere with my beloved Toxapex. So with that in mind, we're probably going to be switching out turn 1 of this battle. Toxapex is a poison water type, kind of like Quillfish. So our Whimsicott won't do too great against it. Reuniclus does see an opportunity though, so we'll probably send her in. It's a very tanky Pokemon too, so we don't really have to worry too much about it doing damage. I've used the Toxapex before. I very much enjoyed it. Definitely recommend it if you need a good water type. Oh! Venoshock does a lot more damage if the target is poisoned. That was a crit. I think another one won't kill. Plus, I think we kill it actually with one Psychic, so we'll just do it. Yeah, okay, that was a bit scary. Venoshock, the reason it kind of scared me, it does double damage if the target is poisoned, which I guess is the downside to being poisoned perpetually, like I was talking about potentially doing. Is this the limit of water types? No, I can still come up with more. Whatever you say. Let's get out here. Anything interest? A max elixir. Nice, nice grab that. Whoa! Almost ran into a Marini there. To a few Marini, they're picking out of the grass. An item right here we can grab. Some a scope lens. Similar to the zoom lens we found, except boosts critical hit ratio specifically. There's a double battle up here. Who wants to fight? How about we'll do that. I will heal Cloud9 up a bit though, just to be safe. You know, better safe than sorry. Here we go, level 145. Or HP 145. Let's run into this double battle. Saying dance, let's make this a party hall. If I dance, I shine. My Pokemon shines brighter too. Followed by Music Crew, Owen and Andrea. Toxtricity and Maractus. Ooh. Kind of scary, honestly. We don't really have much for Toxtricity. I think we're gonna switch out Tinkerbell here. I wanted to go into Lisa, but I think Susie might be better. Yeah, we're going to go into Suzy, and then we're going to use Pluck on Maractus. We resist, or we take neutral damage from Toxtricity's electric type moves. Toxtricity, by the way, is the evolution of Toxel. Okay, the Maractus is down. That makes it a lot less scary, but the Toxtricity is still quite a threat. I switched in our Suzy, actually, because she's Steel type, but Steel doesn't take damage from poison moves, as you'll see there. Venoshock didn't even affect her. Here with the Dig, and then we might as well hit with a Dragon Pulse. Be able to knock it out before Dig even happens. Yeah, it looks like we will be able to, of course. Okay, get underground. Venoshock. Okay, that was into our Altaria. Toxtricity likely doesn't even have anything that hits Excadrill. Both its stabs, both poison and electric can't hit Excadrill due to its ground and steel typing. The battle started a bit scary, but we came out of it ahead. There we go. Pokemon moves are mixed in to have an amazing vibe. Dancing is the best way to stay healthy. Not much of a dancer myself, but whatever you say. Let's shake this berry tree. A little Bergmite in the grass watching us. This isn't a new route as far as I'm aware. I'm still pretty sure this is part of Route 9, so we won't be getting a new encounter. That's everything. I'll check the map though, just to make sure. I think Route 10 is until much later. Yeah, this is part of Route 9. Route 10 is way up here, so we got a ways to go before we get a new encounter. Other than, of course, our gym encounters. Is there anything I missed over here? It's a bit of story, but let's head this way. I think this loops us back around to a familiar place, so might as well. Route 9 tunnel. I don't think there's any trainers we gotta fight over here, which is nice. Yeah, if you remember, we came this... Oop, there is a trainer we have to fight. Anyone down here? Let's check that out first. Oh, but there is a berry tree. Nice. We'll fight that trainer, and then we'll continue on with the story over to the right. This actually loops back around to Hammerlock, though. So if you need a quick way back other than flying, I guess this is it. I guess it's a quick way over to where we need to be, too. Pokeball, a pair of safety goggles. Throw that out in a Pokemon, they'll be protected from the effects of weather. It's going to be useful. Like in the... We just completely skipped that trainer, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Like the damage from hail or sandstorm. Safety goggles can protect you from. Gentleman Caden. He's got a Doublade. That's a bit scary. Doublade is a Steel Ghost type, so our Tinkerbell can't really do much to it, and Steel is super effective against us. So we've got to be real careful here. I think Loki might be our best move. Send him in. We shouldn't take too much from this Iron Head. It's a bit scary, but we should be fine. Let's knock it out. Not quite. Okay, yeah, we can take... Oh, why are we getting crit so often? That's annoying. Okay, but one more Earthquake definitely takes it out. We outspeed, so we're fine. Probably Loki won't be seeing much this battle. Other than the Doublade he just destroyed. Tore it up with an Earthquake. It's learning Skill Swap. Use that useful. Poltegeist, this is a Ghost type Pokemon. We haven't seen many of those. Do we really have anything for Ghost types? Not really. I think our best option would be probably Tinkerbell. Maybe Cloud9. This is tough. We'll go into Cloud9 so we can sing, just in case it has anything. Poltegeist can be pretty scary. This is the evolution of Sinistea, which we saw earlier in Glimwood Tangle. Sing. There we go. We hit it. Fast asleep. That's the way we like it. We'll use a few Dragon Pulse. Looks like it was going to outspeed us there. wonder if we speed tie or something. Just a little under half. We woke up. Sucker Punch. That's a dark type move. It only deals damage if you use an attack move against it, and it has priority, which is likely why the Snisky or Poltergeist went first. Even the turn when it was asleep, it tried to use Sucker Punch and failed. It's asleep. We knock it out here though. It's fine. Man, they're critting us over and over. Luckily, none that have cost us any Pokemon. There goes Poltergeist. Cloud 9 leveled up. Parasong. That's a bit risky. Parasong is a move where if you use it, your Pokemon. I'll switch to Tinkerbell. Your Pokemon, all Pokemon on the field will hear the song, and it'll set like a count for them. I think it's 3 turns, and at the end of those 3 turns, any Pokemon still on the field that hasn't switched out will faint immediately. The issue is that also would include our Altaria, so we need to use it and switch out, which in case for some reason we can't, could cause some big issues. That's best I mean. I think it's the first time we've seen one. It's pure fighting type Pokemon, I believe. Maybe it's fighting normal, one of the two. Anyway, it's dead. Thanks to Moonblast. See, exactly as I thought. If you thought you were gonna lose, why'd you come at us, man? Just saying. Let's go heal at the Hammerlock Pokemon Center, and then we will go to the right and get into Spikemuth. The last major town we'll see for a little bit, but you know, it's nice to go to some old places, you know, catch up on some old locations. Very powerful looking team. I'm very proud of the team we've kind of built. I'm sad we lost a few important guys along the way, but I think the team we built is very strong and capable of taking on anything that lies ahead of us, at least in the near future. So we've got 2 ground types, and ground is a very strong type. Let's continue over here. Across the bridge and then through the tunnel. Back to Spikemuth. Let's see what this crowd over here is formed up about. Can't enter Spikemuth, so I've just been hanging around here this whole time. No one can challenge the Dark-type leader like this. What's with the gate being shut? How am I supposed to get the gym badge now? Hey, Max. Looks like we might have found a quick way around. Where'd Marty go? Clobopus. Let's slip around him. There's an item over here. I want to grab it. What is it? 3 guard specs. Satisfaction when transported. Didn't really know what that does, but not really important to us. Let's be ready for a battle here, because Marnie tends to be a bit abrasive when she sees us. I was born here, so I know another way in. You're gonna get into town? How about I show you the way? You're my rival, so you'll have to beat me in a battle first, got it? With pleasure. I was just talking about it. We led with Reuniclus because Reuniclus is a pretty strong counter. For most things, it has Reflect and Light Screen. A pretty good win streak in the gym challenge, just like me. I respect you as my rival and all that. I got too much at stake to go around losing now. It's on, Marnie. Another Liepard. Never mind about Whimsicott being a good lead. I, for some reason, thought Marnie was going to lead with a Toxicroak, so that's why I kind of pulled out Reuniclus. Hard up a whole lot. You lot ground, got it? At this rate, yeah. So we're going to switch out definitely into Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell has a Psychic, or a Fairy move to take out this Liepard. Liepard is a pure Dark type. We have one of our own. Use Nasty Plot, which is scary. That boosts the special attack by 2 stages. It's basically the special variant of Swords Dance, which is carried by our Excadrill and our Diggersby, I believe. Torment. That makes it so we can't use the same move twice in a row. So if this move boss doesn't knock it out, we'll likely have to use Giga Drain. But I think it should. Yeah, Liepard's a pretty frail Pokemon, and our Whimsicott is very powerful. What else you got, Marnie? Flatter? Nah, I don't really know what Flatter does, but I know it's not great. Toxicroak. There's the Toxicroak I was thinking of. So we'll send in Lisa. Psychic moves are 4 times super effective against Toxicroak, seeing as it's fighting and poison type, and Psychic is super effective against both of those. So Lisa definitely owns this matchup. Swagger. That's a bit annoying. Swagger confuses the target. It does raise their attack 2 stages, but that's actually not really that great when you're confused. The higher your attack, the more damage you take from taking damage from confusion. Luckily, we got through it. And honestly, like, our attack being raised really impacts us or benefits us. We're a special attacker, so Swagger really only hurts us. Scrafty. Scrafty is a fighting dark-type Pokemon. So, Fairy-type moves will be good. We'll send in Cloud9. Flying is also good. Fighting is too. But Fairy is 4 times super effective, so definitely going to be using a Moonblast on this guy. Should take it out pretty fast. And boom. There we go. There's Scrafty. This fight's pretty easy. Guess we're matched up well for it, but even then. Susie and Lisa leveled up. And Morpeko, her ace. Loki would probably be the better option here, but we'll send in Susie. She doesn't get much field time because Loki kind of just overpowers her right now, but I'd love for her to get some action on the field for a little bit. Morpeko, she should be fine. It's expected of my rival. You really know how to get me riled up. Here's her ace, her little Morpeko. Use Dig against it. Should be super effective. Torment, that means we can't use the same move twice in a row. I've seen Torment, I think, is at least the 3rd time this episode or something. Get up the ground. We've been seeing a lot of Dig at this playthrough. Use Bite, that should miss. Use Dig, and come up against the Morpeko. Man, enough to knock it out. That's my girl, Susie. Very physically offensive, so. Wasn't too unexpected, but it's still nice to see. There's Marnie. What's with that? The Pokemon didn't get a chance to really do their thing at all. Ugh. They really didn't even get off a hit, I don't think. Did she even do any damage to us? My partner Morpeko has been interested in you and your strength, and I think I get it now. I've got everyone at Spikemuth supporting me. Definitely gonna get all 8 gym badges just so I can have a rematch with you. Don't you forget it. I have my revenge in the Champion Cup. Anyway, I promised I'd show you a way in. Follow me. Before we go in, I want to check really quick. Did she get a hit on our team? Nah, she didn't. Unless she healed us up after battle, which we can actually check really quick. Check the power points of her moves. Did she heal us up? Nah, she totally didn't even get a hit on our team. It's very nice to see. That's my team for you. Here we are in Spikemuth. Go this way. You can see the gate that's closed for everybody. So we're trapped in here. They're not. I guess we're not trapped in here, but they're trapped out. So, as always, heal up at the Pokemon Center. Just kind of ignore the riffraff around us, the Team Yell grunts. We're not really doing anything wrong right now, so fine to chill out as long as they're not making any trouble. Okay. And with that being said, that's really all the time we have for today. So let's get a nice exit out here in Spikemuth. And thank you guys for watching. This episode went pretty smoothly. We didn't really run into too much trouble. Next episode, we will be taking on the Spikemuth gym, our 7th gym in the gym challenge. So wish us luck on that. Make sure you stick around for that. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day.